Welcome back to part 3 of Boxing Day.
Yep. So, what do you think? The Snizzard, Time Force Blue with Vector Cycle, or Damon?
You pick.
Well, it's the easiest because he's on top. So.
Well, there you go.
Okay, so we have the Lost Galaxy Damon Green figure. I believe his Zord was a Condor. So, what do we think about this box?
You know, it's a good box. He doesn't have a blast effect, does he?
I'm sure. No, see, it's at the bottom there.
Because it wasn't on his.
Yeah, it's not on the back, but there's a blast effect there at the bottom. So, with this, we're pretty much saying goodbye to the Tom Whalen art now.
Do you know who the new artist is?
I don't know. I don't think that they really announced it. I haven't heard anything, but it just looks like a type of computer art. You know, it could be an AI filter for all we know, because that's getting pretty popular right now. But yeah, so it's this art versus this kind of art, which is the difference now.
Yeah, it does look a little bit more.
This one kind of looks maybe like a Photoshop Illustrator type of thing, perhaps. And this is like a next gen type of thing, so. Yep. Okay, so what do you think about the face mold? Does it look like him?
It doesn't really look. I don't know. Does.
He's doing like pouty duck lips.
He is doing pouty duck lips.
Doing a duck face.
He's doing duck face, which I guess, but I don't really think it looks like him.
So we have the Quasar Saber in the sword mode, and then I guess dagger mode when it goes in the side because it gets smaller, you know. And then we also have his Transarmor dagger here in gun mode. Yeah, so there are 5 of them, and I think Kai came with his, but Leo didn't come with his. So there were 2 Leos. I don't think we got the Transarmor dagger in either one of them. I'd have to check. But we did get the Quasar launcher and a different one, and like 2 face molds for him, so.
And sadly, no shirt ripping action for Leo either.
No shirt ripping action for Leo. So yeah, no shirt ripping action. I mean, I know all the girls who watched that who were in junior high or high school at the time, and probably some of the moms too, were like, "Dang."
Yeah, yes, we were.
Which I mean, to be fair, in the previous season, we did get a Astronomon and Dominatrix outfit.
True.
So there's that.
That was just for the boys and maybe some girls.
Well, whatever you like.
Is all of Lost Galaxy out?
No. So we have Leo, Kai, Damon now. We also have Magna Defender, but Magna Defender does not come with like a mic swappable head.
Well, he really didn't take off his head till.
When did he take his head off? When did Magna Defender take his own head off? I don't think that happened.
I don't think that happened either. I mean, we didn't know it was Mike. Spoilers. We didn't know it was Mike until later.
Well, what happened is that Magna Defender was trapped under the ground from a battle from like 3,000 years ago. So Mike fell in, he saved his life, and then just kind of like absorbed him and healed himself from the inside using Mike. But Mike has a good heart, and you know, the only thing Magna Defender thought about for 3,000 years was revenge. So his goodness is tearing me up inside. So Magna Defender eventually released Mike when he sacrificed himself, and then Mike got the Magna Defender powers and was able to morph into Magna Defender.
Yep.
But anyway, this is Damon.
This is Damon. He
He works on the ship. He's the tech.
He was the tech on the ship. That's right.
Yeah, the engineer on the what was it called? The mega ship.
Was it the Astro?
The Astro mega ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it became a museum after Countdown to Destruction, and then Leo's all like, "I need it to get to the moon," and he's all like, "No," and he's all like, "But they're in trouble," and he's just like, "Fine."
Yeah,
that's basically what happened.
That is basically what happened.
So what do you think about this figure?
Overall, I think it's a great figure. I don't think that I'm not really a fan of the face sculpt, but
No,
that face sculpt is good with his
this
civvy head.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
civilian head.
Mm-hmm.
His normal human head.
His normal human head.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. On the Quasar Sabers, they were getting a lot of flack for not having the right symbols on them. So Leo has the lion, Kai has the ape. This is supposed to be a condor. Does that kind of look like a condor?
It's out of focus. Condor's a bird, right?
Yes.
Not really. It's kinda.
Kind of. Well, I mean, as long as it's different than the other two,
Yeah.
So the only ones that we have left from Lost Galaxy would be Kendricks / Corone and Maya.
So I don't have any of the girls.
Nope, they haven't made any of the girls yet. And this does not want to go in there. I mean, you have to really push it in there because it should just be able to slide in there, but
Maybe it's because it's new. Out of package.
Maybe, I don't know. But that's pretty much the only issue other than the face sculpt that you have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that. And then here's the trans armor dagger in the gun mode. And it did come with a blast effect. I think this is a new one. I don't really recall seeing this one before.
No, it looks
because
really
it has the 2 indents there
Mm-hmm.
for this, so I think they made a new one just for this. Yeah, see, it fits right there.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, what do we think about this one?
I do like the blast effect. That is a newer blast effect. And the Quasar Sabers. It looks good. Overall, I think this was a good figure.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about it?
Well, this was only like the 3rd Green Ranger figure that we ever got because the original was Dragon Zord. And then after that, we didn't get a Green Ranger until Zeo, which was Adam. And then Turbo. Well, Turbo also had a Green Ranger, which was also Adam. He was Green Ranger for both of those. And then Space had Black Ranger. So this would be like the 4th Green Ranger then, because Adam was Green Ranger twice. Yep.
Yep.
So we liking this one?
We're liking this one. I like the blast effect. I think that's an interesting blast effect for it.
Yep. So I think that'll pretty much do it for Damon. What do you think?
I think that'll do it for Damon as well.
Yeah, just this side over here. I'll have to play with that and see if I can push it in properly, or what's going on that, because it did not want to go in like at all.
No.
Other than that, everything else seems to be moving okay. And this one doesn't really have like a loose head like Kira's did. This one seems to be in place properly.
Yep.
So that would do it for Lost Galaxy now, and we're still waiting on the other two.
Yep, we are.
Whenever those get announced.
Hopefully relatively soon.
I guess. But right now they just announced, well, unofficially it was leaked. They got a leak for the Zap Tiger Zord. So check that out if you haven't seen that. Okay, so here's the Bandai one, and here's the Hasbro one. So with this one, I put in some other different weapons because it just looked really cool with the other ones. But what do you think about these two next to each other? What do you think?
You know, the Bandai's color does look a little bit richer, and his chest is definitely...
Well, yeah, it's the thing with the Bandai Lost Galaxy ones is that they all came out like super buff.
They did, and his head also looks very small for his body.
I guess. And also the Bandai ones did come with a button in the back over here, and this one still works.
Yeah.
Blast into space. Still works.
Blast into space.
Blast into space. Yep. So who done it better?
Yeah, I actually do like the lightning over Bandai this go around. It just, I think the lightning just looks cleaner. You know, I do like the blast effect, but overall I think it looks cleaner, even though the Bandai does have the talking feature.
Yep. As far as I know, no Hasbro has any talking features yet. Or light up features, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the Bandai and the Hasbro one. Alright, well, this is Damon, and this would be box 3, and yep, that would be it. That's Lost Galaxy.
Lost Galaxy.